Hey guys, and welcome back to Kicking It with Kaya. Today I'll be showing you how to achieve this extended soft locks look. Stay tuned and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, so let's get started. You'll need 6 packs of the Nu Locs. I got 14-inch. And then I have some Free Tress, Boho, Kinky Junior. The colors that I use are 1B. I said R is 1B. I have 2 rat tail combs that I'm going to use, the Shine and Jam, the Freeze Spray, hair ties, clips, and that's it. Let's get started. I'm going to start by sectioning my hair off into 4. Just want to mention to you guys that you will also need scissors and nail glue. I didn't use nail glue in the video, but I know other YouTubers have when doing this style. This is my first time. I forgot to purchase nail glue, and I was like, okay, I'll figure it out myself. But now that I have them in, they are kind of unraveling on some of the locks, and I highly suggest using the nail glue when you're connecting them, which you will see how to connect them later on in this video. Okay, so once you have your hair sectioned off, you just want to tie off the sections and leave one loose. That's going to be the one that you prefer to start with. And you're going to go ahead and pre-part and make some plaits, braided plaits, the size that you want your locks to be or parts to be for your locks. Everyone has their preference. I made mine kind of on the medium side. You'll see too, once I get to the other sides, they're kind of bigger, some are kind of smaller, but it doesn't matter. It looks good when it looks not perfect, if that makes sense. You use the Shine and Jam to just kind of define your part and make it a little neat, but I don't like mine to be too neat. And I only did boxes because I'm doing my hair and it's easier to do boxes. But if I was doing a client's head, I would have did kind of free part with the curve instead of the whole straight box. Because I feel like no one with dress has boxes in their head. That's just me, but everybody prefers what they prefer. Do it how you like. You can just use me as a reference. Okay, and now I have one section complete. I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of it. It took me about 30 minutes to do that one section, but I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest and I'll be back. Another thing I forgot to mention in the beginning, you might want to get a smaller mirror to help you with parting in the back. It really helps a lot with trying to get your parts to be the same size. Finally, only one last plait left. That's my little Millie Rock on any plait. But when you got one last braid left, that's the best feeling. Even though I got a whole process left, finally finished plaiting off my hair. But I'm just gonna show you guys up close how I actually do the plaits. Put a little shine and jam up there and then just braid it down. Yes, and that is it. And you know I had to grab a snack after that. It took about 2 hours to get these in my head, and I don't even have long hair, so imagine if you guys have way longer hair than me. I'm sorry, and I'm praying for you. Or you could just go book an appointment with me if you're in Jersey. But so now we're going to extend the locks. We're gonna take 2 locks. The first lock, you're gonna unravel the bottom of the lock so that you get 2 strands, like so. And then with the second lock, you're going to open up the top, the loop part, so that you can fit 1 or 2 fingers in, depending on the size of your fingers. You don't want it to be open too wide. You don't want it to be open too small, because it's going to be tricky to get that strand through, like so. And then you're going to tie it. I tied it twice. You can just tie it once. Either or, it'll be secure. Once you wrap the strands up one end and wrap the other strand up the other end, you'll see how I do it. So I'm wrapping the first one on one side, and then I'm going to take the other loose strand and wrap it up the other side. Now, this is where I say you probably, and I strongly suggest you use nail glue, because I didn't use nail glue and some of mine are unraveling, which I can just simply ravel it back up and then apply nail glue now. But to defeat all of that, just do it while you're actually extending the locks, and it'll make everything 10 times easier. This is the length that you're gonna get using 2 14-inch attached to each other. If you want longer, get 16 or 18-inch. If you want shorter, get 12-inch. If you want shorter than that, just get 1 pack of the 14. Don't extend anything, or just get 12 and don't extend anything. But here I'm just going to show you guys again, and hopefully you understand. If any questions, just comment below and I'll answer them for you. Attach it to your head first with 1 lock, and then attach the second lock while it's on your head. It kind of helps with tension, like it's easier to connect it. But pre-extending them before you even attach them to your head can save some time, I felt like, rather than waiting in between each lock. So here I'm taking that free tress boho hair and I'm wrapping it around the top of my lock. At the root, I'm gonna wrap it like 3 or 4 times, and then I'm gonna bring it down until it ends, or until my hair stops, let me say. So if you have longer hair, you might have to get longer kinky hair so that you can wrap all the way down to where your hair ends. And then you're set and you're good to go. Okay, guys, so I'm not used to recording yet, and I go from back to front to back to front because my arms start hurting. But if I had to choose, I would say start from the perimeter and circle your way into the middle. Here's where I gotten so far. I started at 1. I believe around this time it was like 6:37. I took a lot of breaks. Let's just start there. And but I like it so far. So good. You see what I mean with the parts? Some are big, some are small, but hey, we still gonna look good, okay? Okay. Period. So, as I mentioned, I bought 6 packs of the Nu Locs, and I bought 1 pack of this Free Trust Kinky hair. I should have brought 2, but since I ran out, I did have extra of the Nu Locs, so I just unraveled them all together and cut it in half and then wrapped it around like I did the kinky hair. I'm almost finished here. Giving realness. I'm about to knock down my fake plant, but it's gonna be okay. So I just want to show a little close-up of how I actually crochet it in. So I stick the crochet hook through my plait. I open up the loop, put it onto the crochet hook, close it, pull it through. Then I put my braid through the loop, not the lock, just my hair through the loop. And then I start to wrap the lock. I open it up and then I start to wrap it around my plait until it gets to where my hair isn't showing anymore. And then since I ran out of the kinky here, I'm going to have to use the Nu Loc. So I unravel it all the way down. Sometimes if it gets stuck, you can just cut wherever it stops unraveling, and that'll be enough here, honestly, if you have the same length here as me. But just cut it in half. And then you would take the lock that you just did and you will start wrapping the top about 4 times at the root. And then you can start making your way down the lock. finally done. OMG. I started at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. It is 1 a.m. in the morning. Yes, hang time. Period. And look at that butt. But I'm finally done and I'm so happy and I love it. The Nu Locs hair is kind of thicker than the free tress kinky hair, but that's fine. It'll all blend in after a while anyway. The messier, the more wild, the more natural looking it is, the better. But yes, sis, you is working it, okay? Okay, and now I'm just gonna lay my edges down for you guys. The edge control that I'm using is mine. yeah, chill. But yes, I will be selling edge control soon, so be on the lookout for that. Most of my information is on my Instagram, so I will put a link to my Instagram in the description box. And I'm just using a normal toothbrush because all my edge brushes are dirty and I do not like to do my edges when my brushes are dirty because it comes out white or it does not work as effectively. And that is a tip for you guys. No matter what edge control you are using, you should always use a clean comb or a clean brush to swoop them bad boys down. And I am finito. Time for me to go to bed. But let me give you one more swirl, one more twirl, and show the world what I'm working with, okay? But yes, you can move them around. Yes, you can put them up. Yes, they last long. Yes, they are the bomb. Let me stop. But please, guys, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share my video. And let me know what you think about this style. Let me know what you would like to see next. And let me know if you don't want to see anything at all. I mean, I'm really not going to care if that's the case, but I would like to know so then I can get to know you and see what you like, and then I can post stuff that you like. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.